Oh, you don't want to be called Boo?
You can call me Boo.
I'll call you
Shit.
Big Boo.
Hey girls, and welcome back to another one of my videos. It's nice to see you all again. Let's get into the mess Ambi has for us today.
Guys, welcome to a new weekly vlog. So I did not vlog anything. Yesterday was Monday. My weekly vlogs go from Monday to Sunday because it's the whole week. I needed a moment. I'm not gonna lie. I just needed a day to like reset mentally. I needed it so bad. So I didn't vlog, but we're here Tuesday. Hello. So I'm actually about to film my weigh-in for the day, and I'm actually gonna be playing an April Fool's joke on you guys.
An April Fool's joke that no one found funny.
My weigh-in. I know that's dumb, but you know, I'm kind of a dumb girly pop sometimes. Rot. And from my remembrance, I don't think I've ever done like an April Fool's joke on you guys. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it for my weigh-in video since it's gonna go up tomorrow. So if you guys want to watch the April Fool's joke or you want to see like what my new diet is, because yes, we are doing a structured diet because the no diet was not working for me at all. So if you want to see my weigh-in and all that jazz, definitely watch my weigh-in video. But tonight I also have my live stream, my members live stream. All right, you guys. So I just got off my live stream and I made myself a little meal. I made some corn, potato, and steak, and this was 570 calories. And I weighed everything. Starting in with my new habits of measuring my food and weighing it, which weighing is more reliable, so I'll probably stick to that.
Gil? Yes. Yes, Queen Skinny Legend.
Hello. Okay, so it is the next day. I just filmed my Let's Talk video, and I'm finally about to have my first meal of the day. Be proud of me. I'm actually eating leftovers. So I made sure to make enough potatoes, and this is a lean steak, so good. I made sure to make enough to have a fried egg and radish. I love radish so much. I'm gonna be quite transparent right now. I have not been in the vlogging mood. Oh my god, I'm pretty sure I cooked this. Oh yeah, I cooked it perfectly. The yolk, yes. Sometimes I want yolk, sometimes I don't. Today is a big fat yes. The way I'm counting calories, I'm having to measure all my food. All of this came out to 470 calories. Potatoes are so low calorie, it's crazy. Yeah, I just have not been in the vlogging mood.
Okay, but like Amber, are you literally ever in the vlogging mood? Because it never seems like it. So I just think you're becoming lazy with your schedule, girl.
I don't really know what it's about. I'm still gonna keep to my schedule though, of course, but I just don't know what the rest of this week is gonna look like in the form of this vlog. I actually had my therapy appointment on Monday, and we haven't started the like DBT section of it all because she's still just trying to like get to know me and stuff like that. And we talked a lot about like my disassociation, like when it started. So it's honestly really scary for me. I'm not gonna lie. It started when I was a little girl. It happens when I'm in like high stress situations. Feels like I am just like watching myself from the outside. Like it's like life is happening to me and there's nothing I could do about it. And it's scary. I feel like detached from my body. And I opened up a bit about it like after me and Celine broke up and like I was moving here, living alone for the first time in my life. I did open up to you guys about it then. And I noticed lately it's been happening again. I'm just having a little struggle bus time. And thankfully I have a therapist to listen to me and to help me cope a little bit, you know? All right, you guys, so we have an Amazon haul. 3 days ago, I was supposed to have a Fitbit delivered, but I literally cannot find it in the package room. Sometimes this does happen where they put the package in the wrong spot because how it's all combobulated in there, it's definitely different. You have to go a searching. And I literally can't find it. So they might not have delivered it for real. So I'm just gonna give it a few more days. And if I can't find it, I'm gonna contact customer service. Sometimes they have to do an audit in the package room, blah, blah, blah. But I really wanted that damn Fitbit because I'm gonna start tracking my steps. I'm super excited for that. But anyways, let's get into the haul. So I got some of these little Swiffer dust things because I needed more of those. And it's just like so random. It's like things that I know that I need, but I forget to get them when I'm at the grocery store. So if you have long hair and you use scrunchies, you know that they get up and walk away and then you can't find them. So I got a whole pack of 50 and I actually really like them. I was gonna take one out, but it's this type of deal. It literally is perfect. Sometimes scrunchies are like too loose, too tight, but this is like perfecto. Recommend. So when I use my air fryer, I normally just like clean it when I'm done, but it's a hassle. And people are like, Amberlynn, have you ever heard of like the air fryer thingy-majigger? Air fryer liners, to be exact. And I was like, no. So I got some, but sadly, these are too big, even though they were the smallest size. So I don't have any of these, so I definitely needed some. It's just to help to keep bags shut, like bags of carrots, radish, chips, whatever it may be. I got these really cute pink hoop earrings. So these next two earrings that I'm about to show you, I thought they were a little bit bigger, but they're kind of small. I think I'll be okay, but they just look weird because I like the really big hoops. I guess I'll be all right. So on the front, it's like these black rhinestones, and then inside here, it's like regular rhinestones, silver ones. Isn't that so pretty? And then the other pair is literally just silver, and the rhinestones on the inside and outside are the same. And then I also got this set. It's a set of notebooks. They all come together. I did not buy them separate, don't worry. So this is what they look like. I put them in order of my least favorite to my favorite. They're all so stinking adorable. Like, look how freaking cute. That's my all-time favorite. Like, oh my god, are you joking?
Stop, not the cherries. The iconic cherry.
And then with the notebooks, it actually comes with some pens, but I gave 2 of them to my mom already. So we have a bow pen. We have a pen with bows that says I'm just a girl. That's so me coded. And then 2 more bow pens. So it came with 6, but I gave 2 to my mom, like I said. But look how adorable. It's cherries and bows.
Really? Yeah, it looks like a big cherry.
Big? Are you calling me big?
No, let's talk about me.
Next day, I'm actually filming my what I ate today video. I'm looking like it's not my day. I wear makeup so much, but like I need to have some days to like breathe. So today's the day. And yes, my hair's in a braid. I'm like scared to have my hair in a braid. I'm scared to exist. There's like reaction channels thinking I'm stalking them. There's other reaction channels thinking they're the people who invented braids and that they're the only people who ever do braids. And I'm like, what is happening right now? Like, I have been doing braids since the beginning of time. I've been doing this type of braid and like side braid my whole life, but like 2 pigtails, I've done that so many times I can't even think straight.
So I just got out of the shower, and I usually sleep with my hair in a bun, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna put it in 2 braids while it's wet. I'm gonna add some of this Chi Silk Fusion, and I'm telling you, best stuff I've ever used. If you have like frizzy hair for whatever reason, whether it's because you straightened it too much, used too much heat, or that's just your hair texture, whatever it may be, I'm telling you, highly, highly recommend. It was actually recommended to me, thankfully.
Okay, this is definitely nitpicky. I mean, it's your hair, girl. Do what you want with it. But I don't understand the purpose of putting the hair product in after you braid it, because you're not going to be able to get it all through your hair. Like, am I missing something here? Is this the way you're supposed to do it? And I just don't know. I've been doing it wrong all these years. I always put the product in before I style my hair.
No, because I agree with Salty Crab on this. I don't know why, like, Amber thinks she knows everything when she clearly doesn't, and, like, gets upset when somebody, like, kindly, like, corrects her, you know, but, like, of course our girl can never take any nice criticism or any tips, but yeah, like, it's so funny how, like, she says she never watches reaction channels, but clearly she does. Like, Salty Crab stays on Ambi's mind, like, 24/8, I swear, like, literally more than DoorDash, I swear, like, what?
And like, I just don't understand that, like, why can't we just go back to like nitpicking Amber Lynn instead of thinking I'm obsessively stalking someone or obsessively copying. Like, I did not grow up and learn to drink water. It was always drink milk. It's weird because when I lived with my parents before I was put into foster care, they always wanted me to drink milk. And then even when I went into foster care, the choice was either milk or juice. 9 times out of 10. Like, it was never like water. The only time I remember drinking water as a kid was when I was put on this weird diet. I was in an all-girls group home. I was 10 years old. And the 2 things that they told me to do was you get your own milk. It's like a lower fat milk. So I had my own big gallon of milk because all the girls in the group home drink milk, but it was just like normal milk. And then the other thing was they wanted me to chug a bunch of water before every meal. I said, okay. So that was like my first diet ever at the age of 10, but that did not last long, I can tell you that. But water has never just like been in my, vicinity. I've never been taught to drink it. And I go through phases as an adult where I drink a lot of water and then I stop. I don't know. That was just like a little mini rant. Excuse me for that. So I just got out of the shower and I literally already have my AirPod in. I'm listening to Trisha Paytas' podcast. Jeff is on this episode. Personally, for me, I think they're like a hoot together. I'm not gonna lie about it. Like, I just feel like there's like the perfect amount of like awkwardness. I don't know. I could see them being like their own podcast together. I just don't think that they'll ever do it. I know Jeff and Tana flirted with the idea, but they never did it either. Who's with me? Do you miss frenemies? That was the best thing to ever happen to the internet. Besides Amberlynn of course.
We do not care.
I'm looking a mess. Look at Twink. Yeah, you're such a perfect baby. I just don't even understand like how I got so lucky. So I'm having fried egg, chorizo, radish. I've been obsessed lately. Carrots, also been obsessed. Like, what's happening? And a fried egg. A fried egg. I've said it so much that it doesn't even sound real anymore. But a fried egg just sounds so good lately. So I've been eating those. It's a good source of protein. Plus they're freaking tasty as hell. But I was gonna ask you guys, every single year when I send my taxes to the IRS and then I do my federal taxes as well, I always get a check from the IRS with like the exact same amount of money every year. Literally just a random check. You want a carrot? Yeah. Yeah, it's literally just a random check and there's no explanation on it or anything, but okay. Hello, it's the next day. I forgot to put on my rings. I feel naked without them. So I am wearing this lace thing, which I wore a few days ago, but thank God for laundry. And this is a similar dress. It's literally the same dress, different color. I was just really vibing with the look. So I was like, I'm gonna wear that to bingo night. So I do have to go to the USPS. We're going to bingo. I'm super excited. This box is still here because I'm still getting rid of kitchen stuff. I'm trying to go through kitchen stuff. And then when I buy new kitchen things like pots, pans, a whole cooking utensil set, a whole new knife set, like I like to wash all of that before you use it. And then I'm gonna put it away. I'm in this like out with the old, in with the new routine while also still trying to keep up with everything else around the house.
I don't understand why every like 3 months she buys whole new kitchenware. It just seems so wasteful. But it's her money, I guess.
Alright, you guys, so since I'm counting calories, I thought something that could be fun is to tell you guys what I had at bingo and how many calories it was. So these pretzels were my mom's because we both got an appetizer. You will see mine in a minute, but she wanted me to try one. So the one that's bitten off, that one is mine. For my appetizer, I got this mini quesadilla. It's a cheese quesadilla. So good. I had a little bit of sour cream. You guys know me, I'm a dry girl. And a little bit of salsa because I do like some spice. super freaking tasty. And then they have these chocolate chip cookies that are divine. Usually I have 3, but I only had 2. I was very proud of myself. So I gave the other one to my stepdad and he enjoyed it. And then a couple hours later for my actual meal, I got potato wedges and chicken strips. I did not eat the bread though, so keep that in mind for my calories. That was not 8. And I did dip it in just the tiniest bit of ranch. So for calories, it did come out to a banger, not gonna lie. So I had no cheese with the pretzel, so it was 101 calories. Quesadilla, 322. Sour cream, 23. Ranch, 64. Chicken strips were 307. Potato wedges was 226. Cookies, 170. Came out to 1,213. Thankfully, I have hundreds of calories for wiggle room because Noom wants me to eat upwards to like 3,400 and I usually try to stay below 2,600. So give or take, these are the calories and I just stayed on track for the rest of the day surrounding that.
I actually feel like that's a bad thing for Amber. I feel like when she knows she has all those extra calories, she feels like she can binge on them, if you know what I mean. Like, she feels like she has so many extra that she just wants to keep eating more, and the more and more she keeps eating, she can't stop, because, you know, I feel like she is a food addict, but then she doesn't say she has binging, so I don't know.
Hello, it is the next day. Today we are wearing a Sabrina Carpenter perfume. Some people say this smells like cherry medicine. I get the vibe. I do. So me and my mom were actually gonna go to my grandma's house and play some cards, and then last minute my grandma calls my mom and literally is like, can we go to the casino? So we're going to the casino. I haven't gone since the beginning of January, and a week ago I won $500, but I tipped big. So I still have a few $100s just floating around in my wallet, and it's like that's what I used on bingo last night. And I also bought my friend, my stepdad, and my mom some bingo games last night. So it's like everything I've been doing has been off of those winnings. I'll be chugging water in my closet. Who remembers like a year and a half ago me drinking alcohol in my closet? Why am I this person? Oh. I'm now on White Claws. People drink just to have funsies, like just for funsies. So there's no crisis. There's no cry for help. We've made progress, folks. Yes, we have. Right, I'm ready. My mom is about to be here, and I keep looking around. I'm like, am I forgetting anything? I like to leave some of the lights on for the fur babies, because sometimes I get spook-magooked by the dark, just like their mamas. We're at the casino now. I think me and my mom are actually gonna get something to eat, because neither of us have ate today. Sorry, it's super windy in Oklahoma lately. So we're gonna eat at some place inside of this casino, which I've never ate here before. I'm a little nervous. I did chug a water bottle. Okay, so me and my mom are waiting for our food, and we go to the Newcastle casino or Remington, it just depends. But my mom's been coming here for literally years, and she's never been this far down. She didn't even realize it was this big, neither did I. Because we always stay in this little tiny spot. This place is massive. I swear we walked a mile just to get to it.
I've been down here, but I didn't come this way. I come in like the door right there. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's huge.
It's literally massive. Like, I didn't even realize it.
Oh, hi guys, long time no see.
Oh my god. Yeah, I got some Diet Coke.
I got nothing. I don't drink liquids very often.
Yeah, she doesn't drink liquids very often. People have came for me like, why don't you drink a lot of water? I think it's like in the family where we just don't drink a lot of liquid.
I don't know. I don't drink liquid at all.
Yeah, she doesn't drink like liquid at all, let alone water.
I drink coffee.
I try to motivate her to drink water, not myself. I have gotten better with that though.
Sometimes helping other people helps yourself.
That's very true. I got catfish tacos. That looks tasty.
And I got
a salad.
chili lime salad.
Yeah, chili lime. I'm not really a lime fan. Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, I guess you wouldn't have got it if you're not a fan of it.
That looks good, Amber.
Yeah. All right, you guys, that was the best catfish tacos I've ever had, but I'm not gonna have any of the chips and salsa because I tried the salsa and it literally, my mom said it and she's right. It tastes like literally tomato paste. It is disgusting, but the food was really good. Do you like it, Mom?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Really good.
Come on. Hello. All right, so my mom is actually stopping to get herself some cigarettes, and then we're gonna actually meet my friend at bingo. My stepdad's going. Yeah, it's been a good night, and I know it's gonna be a good day. My grandma, she won pretty good at the casino, so that was awesome. Me and my mom did not, and my stepdad did a little bit, so that's kind of cool. My mom and I are trying to come up with like different things to do instead of always just like bingo. I really want to go mini golfing, and the weather is getting a little bit better. Weirdly enough, it's supposed to snow today, which I'm like, girl, what? The other day it was 80 degrees. I don't understand what's happening, but yeah, we're looking for things to do, like maybe go to the movies again, bowling. Bowling's kind of hecticana because then you have to wear other people's shoes, and that's kind of gross. Like, I used to go bowling a lot as a kid. But like as an adult, thinking about putting my feet where hundreds of other people have, it's kind of a weird concept when you actually sit down and think about it. But you know what? Bowling's fun.
I wonder if them dainty things could even fit into anything really besides her flats.
You guys, I'm walking in the parking lot and I just had to show you, look how close these two cars parked. I don't know. I just had to show you.
I won't make it up.
Yes, you will. Okay, wait. Wait, are we on G50? This is 3 straights, right?
Yeah.
Hello. So I've actually been home for a little bit now and I was just checking up on things. And with my new YouTube schedule, I decided because I post on my community tab weekly, twice weekly. I post a few days before Tuesday to let you guys know what time I will be going live. And then I also post on there for my Let's Talk. So it gives you guys an opportunity to ask me whatever you want. And I was realizing last night, damn, my community tab area is genuinely such a mess. I had stuff way back from 6 years ago and there was just hundreds of posts that were just nonsense, old news. And I thought since I use my community tab, I just don't want all of that in there anymore. So I sat and I deleted every single thing one by one. Took a while, but now it's nice and clear. And now it's the only things that need to be up there are things that are relevant to current time. I'm sitting here working on some of my Lego, as you can see here. But people have always been Amberlynn, what do you mean you have an egg intolerance? I'm not allergic to eggs, but sometimes eggs make me feel extremely sick. As a little girl, it wasn't so bad. And then in my teenage, young adult era, it got way worse. And then in my late 20s, it got even worse. And I don't know what happened, but in my 30s, it slowly has gotten better. So I've been able to eat more eggs and enjoy them more. Something that helps a lot is if I scramble them to death or fry them to death or hard boil them to death. So I'm saying overcook them. It helps drastically. I have been experimenting a little bit and I have been having more of a runny yolk here and there. So tonight for dinner, because I had lunch way earlier with my mom, but for dinner I had breakfast for dinner and I made my fried eggs more runny this time and I feel so sick. I feel I have the flu. I'm extremely nauseous. I'm telling you I'm about to go throw up type of deal. I feel extremely hot. I have a fever even though I know I don't, and my stomach is on and off cramping really bad. So that is what I mean by egg intolerance. And sometimes it's a gamble. My mom experiences the same thing actually, where it's a gamble. It's do you want to see if it's going to work out this time or no? And this time my body is not reacting good. But I'm telling you, it has gotten so much better. So I didn't even think it was a gamble, at all. But I guess for some reason, tonight it was, and it does not feel good. I feel truly miserable. So I'm just going to watch some American Idol and do some Lego. I wanted to finish this Lego this week, but I don't think that's going to happen because I know the people who enjoy my Lego updates, y'all want me to move on to other stuff, and I don't blame you. I've just been busy and distracted and focusing on other things. So sometimes I go through Lego things where I'm telling you I'm building multiple a week, and then sometimes one literally takes months. You know what I'm saying? I literally feel super ill, so I don't even know why I'm speaking right now. But everyone's Amberlynn, your egg intolerance, I need you to explain. I don't understand. So I just figured I'd give you guys a real live update on that because I feel awful. So it's been a couple hours and I already feel a million times better. That sickness feeling comes on almost instantly, but it also leaves rather quickly too. So anyways, I'm about to get ready for bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello, jump scare. I'm at the grocery store and I just met the sweetest subscriber. She was so pretty with the cutest little piercings. But yeah, it's super sweet. Every time I come to the store, I'm recognized a lot. And you know what else is dumb? When your ex's wife is so insanely obsessed with you that they buy the same sweater as you and they constantly post about you on their Instagram. Bro, your wife cheated on you with me. Do you know how many times they couldn't wait for you to leave so they could call me? You have a gross wife. You have a cheater of a wife who lied to us both, but you're mad at me?
I'm bro, you literally chose to actively be in a relationship with Erica, and you knew that she had a wife because they sent you videos of them doing the 18 plus, nasty, all that. So Amber, you actively chose to be in that relationship knowing that Eric had a wife, and you still didn't care. So you were not any better than they are, but that's still so weird. I don't know why this girl, I forgot her name, Brittany, whatever, she wants to be in the Amberverse so bad, and nobody even likes her. Girl, bye. But just still, even on top of that, even Mr. Snowflake has this hoodie, and I think even a bunch of other people are buying it, so it could just be a coincidence, but it's probably still Erica and them being freaking gross and weirdos they are.
She doesn't even go here.
And you tried to troll me, but your wife fell in love. That's pitiful. That's pathetic. You stay bothered and you stay obsessed, and a little cringe and a little out of hand. All right, you guys, so here's a weekly build update. I have about 60 steps left. I did work on it a bit this week. Probably a good thing it's taking me a while because I'm telling you, sometimes I get super obsessed and I spend way too much money on Lego and builds in general. Self-love and self-care is extremely important. Don't forget to take care of you. And I think that goes for a lot of people watching as well. I feel it's easy to get caught up in other people or get caught up in life that we forget to take care of ourselves, and we forget to put ourselves first sometimes. Not even that, we just forget to love ourselves, really. I'm gonna speak for myself and say sometimes I take myself for granted. To find that, you have to reflect a lot, and I have been doing a lot of journaling. I started daily journaling back in 2021. I've always loved writing, but it wasn't until 2021 that's when I actually started to daily journal. So I do a lot of reflecting, and within that, I do take myself for granted, and I take a lot of things for granted because I think we just go about our day-to-day life every single day and we forget to stop and think of the things that we are thankful for and grateful for. So I try to like do a lot of like, these are the things I'm grateful for, especially when I'm journaling. And even with like people in my life, like I noticed my mom the other day, she just needed a little more pep in her step and some positivity. So I stopped her and I said, Mom, what are some things that you're thankful for? And she stopped and she said them and she said that it helped her. So I think if you ever feel like life is too much and there's just so many negative things with the world and yourself and things going on in your life, if you genuinely just stop and be like, what are 3 things that either make me smile, I'm grateful for, thankful for, just 3 positive things in my life, it'll immediately just like give you some sort of light feeling. It'll make you realize that whatever headspace you're in, because sometimes it feels like life is all bad, it'll make you realize that there's a lot of beauty and good in life too. Anyways, that was like a rant there. I'm gonna go. I hope that you guys enjoyed this weekly vlog and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please consider a like or subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.
Go away, you fat roll.